Did you know that the safest way to send a package to Puerto Rico is by submarine? Really? All you have to do is write via submarine on the package and it gets there fast and safely. Raise your hand if you believe me. You don't? I am shocked and so hurt. Okay, true confessions. I thought it was true. I thought it was absolutely, completely true. I have to be the most gullible person in the world because when a college friend of mine from Puerto Rico told me that the fastest way to get a letter to her during winter break, and yes, let's pause a minute and accept the fact that this was so long ago that we actually wrote letters to each other. She told me to write via submarine on the letter and it would get there even faster. So I did. And I thought that's what you do to get a letter to an island. So when she came back, she told everyone she thought it was the funniest thing in the world because she thought I was joking too. I only told her later that I absolutely believed her. She could not even believe it. So the term is gullible. I've fallen for so many things. I am surprised there isn't a stamp on my forehead saying sucker. So how is this all educational? Because you know I always use whatever's happening in life around us to tie it into best educational practices, right? Let's put it this way. When I was growing up during the day, I learned in a teacher-centered environment. I was told what to do 8 hours a day. I was never asked to question what I was told. I was never permitted to question what I was told. Outside of school, I existed in a patriarchal family. And an extended patriarchal family. In other words, I got more attention whenever I was sweeter than sugar and said nothing than when I opened my mouth. What if I had been a co-creator in my own learning environment? What if I had been given choices in how to learn information? Standing, lying down, walking around, speaking, singing. What if my teachers had let me and my classmates discuss information, negotiate, debate, disagree? Maybe I would have had more critical thinking skills to work through the fact that there is actually no submarine delivering mail to college students in Puerto Rico. Maybe a red flag would have gone off in a moment when a magazine advertiser called me to tell me I'd won a prize and all I had to do to receive it was spend $60 a month on magazines I had absolutely no interest in. And I signed up for it. Maybe I wouldn't have agreed to put stamps on 15,000 letters on the promise that I was going to earn $1 a stamp. Yes, we're going back to the ice ages again when people actually could scam letters. People, because of how gullible I used to be, I now have courses on how to charge down that gullibility monitor so that your students don't suffering from this embarrassing and wholly curable disease, could we say? I'm going to show you how to give your students practice in questioning in a healthy, high order sort of way. I'm going to give you strategies so that your students dissect situations, events, perspectives of thinking, and see them diversely, empathetically, and with an open mind to consider different points of view and different truths. The activities you'll find at scaffoldingmagic.com are based on positive reinforcement, so that your students leave the classroom expecting the best from themselves and from those around them, and know when they're not getting that. Now, come on, this sounds pretty wonderful, doesn't it? You have found the source of a buffet of techniques and strategies to introduce new information, design project-based lessons, and embed team-building skills in your daily plans. Are your eyes hurting because they're open so wide? Relax them, click the link below, and let's get started. See you soon. For more educational tips like this, please press like and subscribe.